Ohio growers lose an estimated $1.5 billion per year to soybean cyst nematode, and the problem is only getting worse. The growing threat, lack of grower awareness, and lack of management options has many experts concerned. So today we are now joined on the phone by Head of Seedcare Product Marketing at Syngenta, Dr. Palle Pedersen, to discuss what steps need to be taken regarding the soybean cyst nematode problem. Good morning, and thank you for joining us, Doctor.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you on. So can you tell us a little bit more about the survey results?
Well, what's happening is we have been dealing with soybean cyst nematode in the Midwest for more than 30 years, and the awareness with soybean cyst nematode is lacking out there. We are managing the same way we did from the beginning. We're using native traits and resistant varieties, and by using the same source of resistance, we start seeing a buildup in the fields, meaning that the nematodes start adapting, and you're getting resistance to the resistant, if we can call it that. So farmers need to respond very quickly using multiple mode of action to try and fix this, and the only other solutions that's available out now is nematicide seed treatments to help slow down this development and to really put soybeans productivity in the future as well, because this can be quite devastating if we don't stop it now.
And how are industry experts responding to the results from this survey?
Well, I think many were surprised how little awareness there are out there and how much farmers trust that what they're doing is still working optimum. And I think that's been the key thing. So many universities now have been aware of this for many years. They now know there's additional tools available, and the universities now start working on campaigns, awareness campaigns together with the checkoff and with the industry. We're going to do whatever we can to get the farmers back on track and slow down this train wreck that could turn into be devastating for the growers.
I mean, definitely. Why should growers be so concerned with SCN?
Well, SCN is the most damaging pathogens on soybeans, and a lot of time it's the cause for many soil-borne pathogens like sudden death syndrome, pythium, brown stem rot. So if you don't control it very well, the feeding on the roots will really cause a lot of additional problems. And if the numbers start building up at a field, at a point out in the future, the numbers may be so high that we cannot afford to plant soybean in the fields anymore because it will not be profitable. And that's really, we need to defend that and improve the productivity and the health of the soil for the future generations.
And finally, what options do growers really have in managing this?
Well, right now, the current recommendations are you're using resistant varieties, you're rotating with alternative host plants, and then you're rotating with alternative source of resistance. But more than 98% of the varieties that are used today are the same source of resistance, so they don't have that options. What we have been able to do in the industry now, we have developed the seed-applied nematicides like Clariva Complete Beans, which is a very unique nematicides that are very cost-effective that you're adding when you're applying your regular fungicide and insecticide seed treatment. And by using that plus your native trait, you will have a dual mode of action. Exactly what we're doing in our herbicide programs when we're trying to controlling weeds, doing two mode of action, and that will slow down that adaptation that is happening out there.
All right, thank you again, Head of Seedcare Product Marketing at Syngenta, Dr. Palle Pedersen. We appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.